South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magda when chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome back to the channel. We are on season 4, episode 12 of The Sopranos. We got one more episode after this, and we will be done with season 4. And I feel like season 5 and season 6 is gonna be like the best. Because season 4, don't get me wrong, it was a solid season. I liked it a lot better than season 3. But I feel like besides Ralphie dying, I mean, there was some crazy things that happened, but like I'm really hoping season 5 is going to be the best version of The Sopranos, because I feel like there's so many more surprises that I'm waiting for, because people always saying, yo, it's the best show ever. You know, this is a lot of people's favorite show. I love the show, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like nothing really crazy happened yet for me to be like, damn, this is the best show of all time. It's definitely up there just from the acting alone, just from the performances of James Gandolfini, the actress that plays his wife. I gotta Google it. My apologies. The characters. And you gotta be mindful, this was a show that came out in the early 2000s, and I love how it captures that feeling. Like, I feel like I'm in a time capsule when I watch the show. And that's one of the reasons why I really love it, because I'm reminded of a time period that I grew up in that means a lot to me. But I feel like from a story standpoint, nothing crazy really happened yet, you know? So I'm hoping with season 5 and 6, we are going to get the good stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into this episode.
Corrado Soprano is not some harmless old man being persecuted by the government, but a ruthless and calculating mob boss. You've heard from FBI agents who have documented clandestine meetings at his doctor's offices. Tales of bid rigging, sweetheart deal.
Yeah, that's what really messed them up, bro.
And even murder. No, Corrado Soprano is not some harmless old man, but a killer who orders up murder like you and I order up coffee.
Wow. Can I get 2 sugars with that? Can I get 2 bodies with that? Make it look like an accident?
The entire point of Melville's Billy Budd, it seems to me, is to show how mean humans can be to each other, especially when living in cramped conditions.
Well, hold that thought.
Let me guess, that's Furio? Gotta be. Of course it is.
Come on in.
What smells in this house? Maron, it's like the smell of heaven.
Homemade scones. My son loves them. You try one.
I feel like Anthony knows something is weird between his mom and Furio.
Orders for breakfast is fat and carbs?
Excuse me, we have a guest. You think you might say hello?
Anyway, when Mr. Claggart...
Anthony's a little disrespectful, bro.
Because he is always saying how handsome Billy is. This does not seem realistic, because why would an officer care if a sailor was handsome or not?
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Carm looks so disgusted with Tony right now.
Ocean Club at Paradise Island.
We leave tomorrow for 3 beautiful days.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's gotta be so awkward.
Short notice, but the deal came through. You got a view suite, first class plane tickets. Hey, owes me a favor. What?
I don't know. AJ, school?
He's old enough to spoil himself now. I saw how jealous you were when I left for Florida.
My mother, Tony, with the skin condition, just the time it's gonna take to pack.
To pack.
I'm wait outside.
Tony's so observant, he might catch on.
I know you need a break. Deep down, that's probably the reason you got your hair cut.
Wow. I know he didn't just go there.
For the bitch fest about how we never get away. So I make it happen. Top shelf across the board. All of a sudden, her mother's psoriasis is like the bubonic fucking plague. You know what? Vafungu. I don't know why I bought her.
She's probably worried for her mother.
Oh, fuck that. They got her on a cortisone. I know she's my wife and the mother of my children and all. But let me tell you something. She can be a moody bitch.
Oh. I don't think Furio's gonna be able to hide it any much longer, bro. He's a prideful man.
So, huh? The shit with Tony? Total debacle. And Pop with his testador, he's not doing anybody any good.
Anything you could do to change your father's mind?
I'm gonna try, John. I came all the way up here for that.
He's too old and stubborn, man. You ain't gonna change him.
So as you know, Dad, Tony Soprano came to visit me recently. I bought him dinner, we talked.
I'm not sure I like that he did that end run.
He's an old-fashioned guy, Pop, very allegorical. I don't think it was his intention to insult anybody.
You distracted me. I'm taking a mulligan.
His father don't even want to hear about Tony, probably.
You backed yourself into a corner, this HUD thing. Your insistence on the 40%.
But remember, Carmine, even from the beginning, I felt 40 was a tad steep.
Real hard-head, this Soprano kid.
Mm.
And the ego. I tell you, though, when I first met him, decisive as he is, I would have been proud to call him my own son.
Wow. He respects Tony, at least.
There's always a compromise.
He's a bit of a poseur, you ask me.
Oh.
Tony.
He's in his feelings now.
Talk. I don't
His
know.
dad said that comment. Now he's about to say some
His
dumb
turf,
shit.
his appraiser.
Son of a bitch.
Would they resod that green?
Now, you gotta give him some slack. He hasn't really been boss of a family very long.
Family? I told you. They're a glorified crew.
Wow.
Whatever they are, Carmine, the Sopranos bring in a lot of cash.
Johnny's not liking where this is going.
On reflection, John, maybe that's the sticking post. Tony feels like you're friends and not business associates.
See? What am I always saying? I hate this fucking shit.
He was supposed to fix the situation and he just made it worse because his dad said that stupid ass comment, bro. Ego and pride is the destroyer of so many men, bro. Can't stand that shit.
It's a small space, but I guess that makes it a decorating challenge.
The man in the store says to put mirrors, but Mama thinks it's nose in the air when people look at themselves.
I always thought that with people that put mirrors above their beds, like that's too much for me.
It's beautiful. She's fallen in love with that place.
It's so cozy with the pillows, romantic. Not that your mother...
Is anything gonna happen, bro? Because they've been teasing this shit for too long now. I'm getting blue balls.
Have you thought about flooring yet?
Not really.
Oh my God.
Speak English, for Christ's sake.
Well, if she doesn't go for mirrors, we should pick a light-colored ceramic tile, maybe.
I feel like if you know that you can't control yourself and you won't be able to control yourself, then don't put yourself in a situation where you could get in trouble, bro.
To go with you there.
Great, it's a date then.
A date?
Good. It's a date.
Oh my God, Tony's gonna whack you, bro.
There's a handicap by the door. Quickman. I remember him from Arthur Godfrey's program. He was so mean to him, that man.
Oh, damn.
It's Mary and Joseph. I'm bleeding.
Didn't you see me?
Just what Paulie needs right now.
Any results from little Carmine yet? Johnny Shack wants to sit down tomorrow night. Sweetheart, another drink.
Well, what do you say, Tom? Maybe we should take off some.
What's your hurry? Hang on a while. Stay, I'll get you home. Yeah, we should go. All right, you two want to go? I'll see you tomorrow.
Come on, walk out this
Furio getting pissed because Tony's doing his thing.
Got my drink, little dancing.
You want to go upstairs?
Not with you.
That's okay.
For real, bro. You really doing too much, man. He might make a move on Tony, bro.
All right, let me see.
She's just a little shaken up. We gave her some Tylenol.
It was such a crash, though. Cookie's in an x-ray with 3 stitches.
Wow.
My eyesight is fine.
Listen to the doc. You shouldn't be behind the wheel at your age.
I've been driving since I was a young girl.
I believe that. After a certain age, you should not be allowed to be on the road.
Be nice.
Relax, Ma. She ain't driving you no more.
Maybe if your mother wasn't talking in my ear.
We were all chatting.
Everybody in the neighborhood says you're moving into the home anyway. What do you need a car for?
I like my independence. And it's none of your goddamn business.
This is my ma we're talking about.
But we have tickets to the producers.
Nobody likes his mom, though. And she's such a nice lady. I don't understand that.
Hello? Colin, hi.
Hey, Miss Soprano. Meadow's on campus. She'll be right back.
I'm Ellen McDermott, Colin's mother.
Oh, hi.
Meadows moving into an apartment.
No, I have to tell you, your daughter is really something. His old roommate.
Thank you. Colin is very sweet also.
I don't know how I feel about her having a male roommate though.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hi.
Hi. Mwah.
Mom, remember Alex?
Of course, hi.
Meadow's moving up. She got her own apartment. Well, she's moving into an apartment, her own car, I assume.
What's the matter? Finn? I thought things were going well with you two.
They are. I don't know. I keep waiting for him to say he loves me, and he hasn't.
Damn, girl, you need to slow down.
Some men have to move at their own pace, Med.
I'm assuming she's never gonna have any luck with relationships in this show.
Whoa, Nelly. I'll be all right.
So what do you say? You boys hungry?
Oh, we gotta go.
The limo's on its way up from Norwalk.
Marty, why don't you chopper them out?
Chopper? That's fucking awesome.
I'll call Doug. See if it's available.
That's Carm's cousin, right? He's moving kind of sloppy right now.
I know here. He was asking if the chopper's available. I know. This new fucking girl told him. I know. About 15K between the five of them.
Damn, how much is a chopper ride, bro?
Radio. Good news, gentlemen.
So wait a minute, they're in Connecticut and they're choppering back to Jersey? Cause she said Norwalk, if I'm assuming correctly, that's in Connecticut.
Just climb on in and buckle up. Oh, gee. So faithful. Better here than at 2,000 feet.
Facts, cause y'all will be stuck with that smell. Ugh. Bro, the pee's gonna get all over you. Out of all the places to take a piss, you gotta stand next to me, bruh. Oh, he wants to push Tony?
What the fuck is that?
We're standing for clubs.
Oh my God. My heart literally almost stopped right there, bro. And that is the worst place to be standing when you're drunk. I'm not gonna lie. Furio, you definitely gotta go. All of a sudden, you want to act like you're reading?
Furio come by.
He's already 40 minutes late.
Probably was short to me.
Want you two go out?
I got a cup of coffee.
Can't you make your own? That's what she's probably thinking.
Fuck is he?
Was he out with somebody last night?
He's a single guy. How should I know? Anyway, my memory's a little hazy. I'm going back to bed. When he gets here, don't wake me.
He's taking an off day. You gotta call off from work running the mob. I ain't gonna lie, Carm, you killing that outfit. That green looking kind of nice.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Meadow, hi.
You all right? You don't sound very happy to hear from me.
Of course I am. What's up?
Nothing. I was calling to invite you guys over for dinner Sunday so Dad could see the place and meet the crew.
You're nice. What brought that on?
She got other plans, Meadow.
You want me to make anything?
Nothing. I'm doing everything myself.
Aw, big girl now.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Yo, Carm, why you acting like you in a relationship with this guy already, bro? Getting all jealous because he went out? I felt like they added this whole Furio storyline to give Carm something to do. Like, I don't know if I really feel like that was like the intentions.
Look at this. Used to hang in Fiorello LaGuardia's office.
Who's that, Carmine, that boat?
Jen and I are going over next month. Salute.
Salud.
Listen, Tony, it's very important to Carmine that we work something out.
It's so important. Where is he?
His son's leaving tomorrow. He had family obligations.
So what is it? What's the offer?
40% of the HUD take across the board starting now.
40. I thought little Carmine said he was going to take care of this.
He made it worse.
He did. That's why the concession.
We were at 40 a week ago.
Whatever's done already is done. You keep that for yourself. 40% only applies to future deals.
Let's go.
That's an insulting offer. Couldn't do better than that. I'd say 15 to 20% is pretty fair.
Darlene, hi, how are you? Great. No, I wanted to thank you. That friend of your husband's came by the office. We got the listing.
Which friend? Who?
Furio Gunther? Is that how you say it? Yeah, house just went on the market. Darlene! Hi!
Oh, he's moving. He's probably going back to Italy, which is the best thing he could do before he winds up getting himself killed. He already moved all his shit. Damn, he ghosted you, Carm and Tony.
Listen to this. Furio called. A stupid fucking zip moved back to Italy. Asshole left a message on the answering machine at the Bing at 4:30 in the morning. Here, carry this.
That's your fault, Carm. You should have stopped giving him the, the green light. He would have never felt brave enough to continue,
Soprano, Finn Trolio.
Oh, Finn the dentist, right?
Someday. I'm still waiting to hear from dental school.
Remind me to talk to you about this loose filling later.
Hi. These are beautiful.
Why is he looking at Tony like that, bro? Does he know about his mob boss ties?
You always leave your door open like that?
I'm cooking. It's hot.
I'll protect her. Don't worry.
Sure, buddy.
Bothers her, he'll knock their teeth out. Then he can put her back in, too.
Her friends are so square, bro. I don't like them.
So you're a roommate, too?
Colin McDermott. I've heard so much about you.
So he lives here, and you don't?
Dad.
I have a place on 118th Street.
Good.
Hmm.
Joe Finn, where you from?
My dad was in the Navy. I was born in Japan, spent my first 10 years on a base near the Azores.
Oh, so, your dad was a sailor, huh?
Surgeon, actually.
So you've been all over the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Carm doesn't like him either. Maybe she was better off with Jackie. R.I.P.
Soprano, your daughter absolutely keeps us alive with her cooking.
Didn't you make macaroni and cheese one night?
Well, I didn't want to brag.
Yeah, her friend seems so fake. Wait a minute, they doing this to Artie's restaurant?
Yo, guys, come here. Look at this.
Wow, ruin a perfectly nice painting.
Alex is descended from Spanish royalty.
Seriously?
She's our little princess.
My great-great-grandmother was a countess.
Which makes you...
Technically, I'm an infanta de gracia.
I don't even know what none of that means. I'm lost. She's the Spanish Princess Diana?
There's more chicken if anyone wants.
Yeah, I'll take a little more.
Okay. She learned how to chef it up. That looks pretty good.
I got a C on a paper I did on Billy Budd.
See?
Usually got your D's and F's. What's with you today? You okay?
He worked so hard on it. Why only a C?
I don't know.
Did you like Billy Budd?
It was okay. My teacher says it's a gay book.
That's hilarious.
That was written when? The 19th century?
Yeah, I didn't even know they had fags back then.
AJ.
Hey,
You're not?
No.
Wow, Tony.
I read where they found gay cave drawings in Africa.
Really? Shut up.
This stuff is pervading our educational system. Not to mention movies, TV shows.
Oh my God, you'd be surprised. In 2024.
There is a passage in the book where Melville compares Billy to a nude statue of Adam before the fall.
Really?
Thought you read it.
He ain't read that part. No wonder why he got a C.
Everything is being sold as homosexual nowadays.
Must be a gay book. Billy Budd's a ship's florist, right?
Tony's hilarious.
You broke the yarn.
Oh, this was Tony?
He said little Paulie to trash Carmine's restaurant. He works for me.
What do I know, huh?
A lot more than me, that's for sure. Everybody does.
Little Paulie's his son or nephew?
I'm gonna go off the record here. You know, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but since you ask,
I think certain people starting to wonder where your heart is.
People who? Tony? What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Right there. Your attitude lately.
4 months inside, I'm supposed to skip down the street?
You're only as good as your last envelope.
Oh,
You have any idea what Albert kicked up last week?
he hasn't been paying off nothing. Relationships can change, bro. You're only as good as your last envelope, you heard? And that envelope hasn't been coming in.
Don't give me that smart alecky shit. Don't forget, I go back in his family to Johnny. Before you even. It's your fault anyway. All this shit started with that Russian prick when I had to go pick up your $5
Damn.
You could accept some responsibility for a change.
You're a wormy cocksucker, you know that?
No! I'm just telling you how you're being fucking perceived.
Just worry about how you're fucking perceived. Nobody knows what the future holds.
Is that a threat? That's a threat, bro. I don't like that tone he just said that in too. Nobody knows what the future holds, meaning like you might not even be here tomorrow.
You heard what he did to the fucking restaurant?
So how do you want to respond? We gotta break this guy's back.
I haven't wanted to do this, but it's gotta be.
What you gonna
Call
do?
the union.
You gonna kick him out of the union? Wow.
No phone call, no note. Yeah, I know I sound foolish.
No, you don't, honey.
When I ran into Darlene at church, it felt like somebody punched me in the stomach. I almost threw up the sacrament. What am I gonna do, Ro?
She was in love with Furio, bro. That's wild. How you married with kids in love with a whole nother man? You ain't even sleep with him.
I'll give these to my son.
Damn, they wildin'.
I have 100 I need to break.
Come on, Ma.
Shoot, I forgot to cash my check.
Don't you have direct deposit? She doesn't even have a savings account.
I like to have the money right in my hand.
She's old school.
Mattress? Never you mind where I keep it. I need change.
Wow, Paulie's gonna steal that. Look how he was looking.
These Parker House rolls, they belong to my Ma.
They do not. They were for the table.
Wrap these up, will you?
He's definitely gonna go rob her now.
Come on, Ma.
You supposed to be the mob man. You can't even cover the check, bro. They're not nice anyway, so fuck it, but still.
What the fuck is this now?
That's for Tony?
Whoa, whoa. What's going on?
You the foreman? Dave Fusco. I'm the business agent for Local 87 laborers. It's come to our attention this site is employing a substantial number of non-union laborers in violation of our master contract.
Come on, what the
Wow.
I'm shocked and appalled.
Yeah, right. What are you fucking kidding?
This site is shut down until further notice.
They were making all that free money just chilling, and this dude had to snitch.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Listen, Danny, we just want you to know how glad we are a guy like you was on that jury. That mob thing.
That Junior Soprano trial.
I got that.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's a privilege. Hard-working guy. Wife and 2 kids. Performing a civic duty we should all take part in.
They putting the pressure on you, bro.
You know you do the right thing.
Better rig that trial. If he was to go to the cops, though, then they would provide protection, right? Furio caller. She's gonna take a trip out to Italy probably to go see him.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just reading. You right?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Did I do something to piss you off?
What are you talking about?
Well, I know you were kind of mad at me the other night.
Why would I be mad?
I don't know. Well, anyway, the reason I called is kind of near my birthday, and I was thinking we'd do our tradition, go to the plaza for tea. Under Eloise's picture?
Really? That's so wonderful.
Are you crying?
I'm just happy. That's so thoughtful.
I was thinking tomorrow, it's the only day I have before we go to Canada.
She needs more time, Meadow.
Actually, I'm going to be in the west side. Maybe you can pick me up?
Sure. I take the George Washington Bridge.
Why would you take the bridge if you're going to Midtown?
I know how to get to the city, Meadow.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow. How's 1 o'clock?
That's fine.
On second thought, I'll just meet you there. I love you.
I love you too.
Meadow knows something ain't right with her mom. He acting different.
Well, it happened. but all fuck shut down the Esplanade.
This business agent, was there from the union. Put on an Emmy caliber performance.
Yeah, well, let him take his 40% bullshit and run it by the other 4 bosses. See if they put up with it.
If you want, we could torch a few of his cement trucks.
Y'all practically at war already.
No retaliation, counter-retaliation. We just sit tight.
It's gonna cost us, T. That's why Carmine did it.
It's gonna cost him, too.
Crazy how y'all can have a flourishing business together and then ego gets involved and then now y'all practically almost ready to kill each other.
Where'd you park? There's a lot over on 57th Street. Is that okay? Would you like to lecture me on parking, too?
What are you talking about?
Well, I figured since you're also an authority on driving directions.
Very funny.
Not to mention literature.
They about to have a big fight right here, probably.
Merely pointing out to you what serious literary critics have to say about the book.
These look delicious.
Why is she the only one wearing gloves, bro?
When are you leaving for Montreal?
Wednesday morning. He's gonna pick me up at home. I have my ski clothes there, so I'm gonna stay over the night before and do some laundry. Is that a problem?
No, of course not. As long as he stays in the guest room.
He's not staying, Mother.
Well, the way you two hang on each other.
Well, excuse me, Mrs. Danvers. What do you have against love?
Cause she's salty, Meadow.
Why are you not happy for me?
Her own love life sucks right
What,
now.
are you jealous? Just because you and Dad are middle-aged?
Ooh.
What, am I a child?
Actually, yes. Your apartment in Manhattan notwithstanding.
What?
And I'm sure your friend the princess found us quite amusing.
You're the one who wanted me to go to an Ivy League school. These are the type of people who go there. There are also people who grew up without indoor plumbing, but you would know even less about them.
Wow.
Would you rather I transfer to Montclair State? Then maybe I can drop out like you did.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I invited you here to have a nice time, not to belittle me. Maybe you'll be happier if I didn't come around anymore.
Except that won't happen, because you'll need money in about a week.
Damn.
You know what? To hell with not coming around. I'll just transfer to Northwestern so I can be near Finn when he goes.
These be these little petty arguments over little shit that blows up into something more. I done had some of these in my life. Just because of being petty, you know? Like, you really don't mean to, and it's really over some dumb shit, but it ends up blowing up into something else. Hey. Wepa. Look at this snake about to slither.
Come on, hey. What are you doing here?
I'm a guest. My housekeeper's daughter.
Small world. The groom's dad is my third cousin. Beautiful ceremony, huh? So listen, about all this stuff that's going on, Tony and all.
What's your name again?
Paulie Gaultieri. Jersey?
Your father was run over by a trolley, right?
Wow.
Johnny talked to you about me, right?
No, he didn't.
Johnny who? Sack? Talk to me about what?
You're not important enough, Paulie. You gonna want to be loyal to Tony all over again now? You rethinking switching sides all of a sudden? You got played like a fiddle, bro.
You know, you never told me about your lunch.
It was horrible since you asked. She's threatening to transfer to Northwestern.
What brought that on?
Boyfriend, probably. Finn. Maybe she wants to put some space between us. I don't know.
It's your fault.
You know, frankly, I don't care. The way I feel now, if I never see her again, that would be just fine.
Oh, how could you say that?
Look, Tony, I don't feel well. My joints ache. My stomach is all queasy. You asked, I told.
Is she gonna divorce Tony?
Conversation.
Well, if you don't care what the answer is, then don't bring it up.
All right, calm down.
She's really bitchy this
I
episode.
don't have enough on my plate. One of my key guys disappeared to Naples, for Christ's sakes.
It's your fault, Carm. If he wasn't entertaining Furio, this shit would have never happened. And for his safety alone, you should have not even been entertaining because you know if Tony finds out, he's gonna whack him.
Where's Mom?
Bed, I guess.
She seemed weird to you lately?
How?
Angry? Sad?
I guess she's been crying a lot.
Since when?
Well, last week. I think she's upset about Furio's dad.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, he died, and I think Furio went back to Italy or something. She was going over there a lot.
To Furious?
Ooh.
Made me go too. It was really a pain in the ass.
Meadows gonna know.
She took you there? More than once?
I don't know, a couple, 3 times. Oh, dude. Meeting's over.
Nasty. Don't tell me he's gonna kill this poor old lady, bro. She's gonna catch him in the act and he's gonna kill her. She heard all that noise.
What are you doing? Man, your door was open. I bought you something from my ma.
What are you doing in my house?
Take it easy. I didn't know you were home. Your car was gone.
It's being repaired.
What are you doing?
Calling your mother. I know you.
You got any coffee?
My kitchen's all wiped off for the night.
Well, this week then, I'll bring my ma. The 3 of us will go have lunch over at Pal's cabin. Huh?
You're here to rob me.
Oh, don't say that, because now he's definitely gonna kill you.
Praise to your mother.
Don't set that thing off. You think I'm here to hurt you? You know me since I'm a kid.
Help!
What are you doing?
You definitely gonna go to jail for more than 4 months. He's gonna kill her, bro.
Men, wait!
You were always a little bastard!
Shut up with that fucking mouth!
Oh. Wow, bro. I thought we couldn't hate him even more than we do. This guy is so fucking... Ugh. God, I hate Paulie. He's a snake. He's a freaking low-down, dirty bastard that murders old women. And he's gonna rob her. Because might as well. You killed her. Might as well take the money. That's what you was there for, you scumbag.
For you. I know days have been slow lately. That ought to bring us up to date.
What'd you do, rob a bank?
Back in business, D. What are you going to track?
Thinking about it.
Oh, Johnny Sack for you.
What's that prick want?
I don't know.
Johnny Sack is paying Tony a visit? He wants to get in Tony's good graces now. Scumbag.
You say goodbye to your mother?
She went to the market while I was in the shower.
Meadows gonna put Tony on to what's going on between Furio and Carm, probably.
She loves you, Meadow. You know that, don't you?
I know.
Come here. Cut her some slack, will you? You gotta understand she's going through a rough time right now.
How come?
Change her life, maybe.
We know why.
Kids are growing up. We talked about this in counseling, me and her.
You guys went to counseling?
Yeah, it's part of the therapy for the panic attacks and all.
You were in therapy?
You knew that, didn't you?
Oh, my God.
She didn't know.
On some level, she may feel unfulfilled. Switch on Rosie O'Donnell, that's all these women bitch about.
Men are not good enough.
It's probably my fault.
It's always the guy's fault. Men are the reason why we are not happy. Even though we provide the safety and security, and we built most everything you see around you.
Probably the beginning of menopause, like you said.
All right, you go have a good time.
She's not gonna tell Tony because that would like break his heart, and you know that's snitching on your mom too. So I don't think she would do that. But Meadow knows that her mom probably was in love with Furio. I don't know if I trust this meeting, Tony. This could be a setup, bruh.
Well, here I am. What is it?
We go back a long way, Tony. We've come way too far to let it...
So let's whack Carmine and put me in charge.
You want to go down memory lane? Put it in second gear, huh?
The Esplanade now. I wish for Carmine's own sake he'd ease off.
Why should tell him that?
He did.
I'll tell you, that restaurant thing didn't help.
He hurt my appraiser. What was I supposed to do? It's on page 4 of the boss manual, John. Jesus.
You're preaching to the choir, Tony. You don't even want to hear how many of his decisions end up lightening my pockets.
Lightening his pockets?
Why are you telling me all this, John?
Because at heart I know you're a pragmatist. As I am. I'm telling you now. Carmine won't bend.
We're gonna have to whack him.
And I just told you I won't.
If Carmine's health were bad, if something were to happen to him, God forbid, all of this unpleasantness would just...
Go away.
John, Carmine's fine.
Yes.
For now.
Thank God. Call me.
He just gave you the hint, Tony. Let's get him out the way and we could continue our business and maybe I could be a boss.
Holy shit.
He just threw you a bone, bro.
Talked to Meadow this morning. She left for a ski trip.
Oh?
She's a good kid, Carm.
She hates my guts, Tony.
She doesn't hate you.
She just doesn't like you right now.
Come on. You know how that works. Finn will go. She'll forget all about him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Finn, I don't like Finn for her.
Yeah, she'll find somebody else. Settle down. Maybe she won't. Who knows? She can do whatever she wants.
That's why Carm feels that way, because
She's becoming a wonderful woman, Carm.
Because Meadow has all these options right now, and Carm feels stuck.
Isn't that what you dreamed about?
Yes.
The main thing about this episode that really stuck out to me was the fact that Furio really almost killed Tony. Like, I thought, he was just going to think it in his mind. He's like, oh, maybe I could push him and that'll get rid of all my problems. But the fact that he actually grabbed Tony and it looked like he was willing to kill Tony in that moment really caught me off guard. I didn't expect that. And I hope that we get some more Furio. Because if that's how his storyline ends, I'm going to be really disappointed. Because y'all been teasing this whole storyline the whole season. You have Carm going out of her way to help Furio and crying over him. And they have not even had sex yet, mind you. So that's what makes it even crazier. To me, that wouldn't be a satisfactory ending for that storyline. Because it's like you did all this for nothing to really happen. And I felt like also that storyline probably was there to give Carmela something else to do. Instead of being the wife that's always like sad or depressed because of Tony cheating on her. And, as much as I feel like maybe that storyline was a little bit forced, I still enjoyed it. I really did. I felt like it did bring something to the show that I liked. But if that's how it ends, I didn't like that. Hopefully we get some more closure with that situation. And I wonder if Tony's ever going to find out. But maybe if he does find out, it's not a good thing because then he'll kill Furio. But I just feel like that can't be the end of Furio's story. Like he goes back to Italy and that's that. Nah. He's a cool character. I want to see some more of him. I just didn't like that whole aspect of him falling in love with Carm. But that's realistic though. Let's be real. Like that's something that happens in real life. It doesn't probably happen in the mob too. Soldiers falling in love with their bosses' wives is dangerous, man. That's not something I recommend because it's not going to end well. You're going to be swimming with the fishes. You do some shit like that. But it's realistic. It happens. So it's believable. It's just the fact that, Carmela holds herself to such a higher esteem. She's so like religious and she goes to church and she does all that. But meanwhile, you're married and you're in love with a whole nother man. Why don't you just leave Tony? Why don't you just get a divorce? If you're not happy, like I never understand people that are not happy and they want to stay in relationships instead of just moving on. Like I cannot do that. If I'm not happy, I'm not going to stay with you, bro. Life is too short as it is already to be miserable in a marriage that you don't want to be in. The whole situation with Paulie, bro, I really despise Paulie right now. To me, he's the villain of the show right now and he has to go. I hate Paulie more than I hate Ralph. That's crazy to say. Like Ralph, we know that he's like unpredictable and, he was a shitty person too, but he was a likable shitty person. And, we understood that. I don't feel like Ralph did things with malice or bad intentions. No, Paulie, he's just an evil piece of crap and I want to see him get done bad. I hope when they kill him it's going to be amazing because he deserves it, bro. Trying to play both sides and you feel some type of way that Johnny Sachs didn't tell Carmine about you. So now you want to be all nice to Tony and give him an envelope full of money. Like, I just can't stand Paulie. We didn't get nothing about Chris this episode, so I kind of was disappointed because I wanted to see what's going on with Chris right now. I know he's at the rehab. Maybe we get him in the last episode, see what's going on with him. I still enjoyed this episode a lot, And I'm really excited to see the season finale of season 4. 2 more seasons left to go. In a way, I can't wait. I'm excited, but in a way, I really don't want to rush through it because I have really been enjoying this show. It's been fun to react to. It's been fun to watch. I know when it ends, it's going to suck. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy Dollars. I'm off this.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.